back.
Thanks for having me back.
Thank you. It's really cold here in New York City. The holidays are in full effect, and I'm wondering, on a personal note, what does Mary J. Blige, did the whole Blige family get together for the holidays? Mm-hmm. What happens?
I mean, we just have Christmas dinner like everyone else, and we just, enjoy the family. That's it.
Do you fight at all, like at my house? There's a lot of altercations?
I mean, probably. Yeah, we have discussions, of things we couldn't discuss before. So, I mean, it's like that.
Yeah, you're waving because as we're talking, you probably can't hear it at home, but tons of people are cheering for Mary J., so you can go out there and say hi to them.
Thank you.
I appreciate that. Well, before we get into music, let's talk about your acting, actually. Of course, I saw you on Entourage,
right,
and then America's Next Top Model.
Right.
So I'm wondering, what's the acting deal with you? Are you going to keep doing this, or?
Well, I want to keep doing it. I've gotten scripts, but it seems as though the scripts are not scripts for Mary J. Blige's acting career. So when the right one falls in my lap, I'm gonna nail it.
What would be the ideal role for you? Would it be a dramatic? Would it be a comedic?
At this point, probably dramatic, because comedic right now, I can't do that right now, but dramatic.
A nice dramatic role.
Yeah.
Okay, interesting. And besides the movie, the rumors, of course, are out about you and your husband possibly doing a reality show together.
That's absolutely false.
Because the rumors are going around, you're saying it's false.
It's so false, yeah.
Why do you laugh at that?
Because I would never do that. Like, I just the thought of cameras following me around and watching me wake up and go to sleep is like crazy weird to me.
I was going to say, in your music, you're very personal, but every other aspect of your life, you keep it pretty private.
Absolutely. I mean, I give a lot, so I need a lot.
Yeah.
Back,
right. Well, happy holidays, and
Thank you.
we're
Happy
glad
holidays
to have you here. Mary J. Blige, more with her after the break. And we got to talk about the new album, Growing Pains.
Okay.
I mean, if you think about it, 8 records, 15 years of experience, I would think with all that, and you've written every single record, it's got to be like, do you ever feel like you've expressed every possible emotion, or do you try to reinvent yourself on every record creatively?
Well, you know what, I believe that life is not complete if you don't continue to grow. Mm-hmm. And so in every level you get to, you have to remember to grow, and in those levels of growing, it's going to be a little more pain, because this is a whole new thing for you that you never even experienced before.
Right.
So, what I try to do is be honest with how I roll into things, and not looking like I'm jumping all around. So after the breakthrough, it was such a personal breakthrough, not just a musical breakthrough. It's very important that I don't leave out the part that helps the people the most, and that helps me the most, and that's the growth. And the celebration of the growth is what the album Growing Pains means.
Makes sense. Okay. And I know that you actually revealed last month that you turned down Rihanna's Umbrella song.
Right. I didn't turn it down. I lost it.
Oh, you lost Umbrella.
There was a
That's a hell of a number one single to lose.
Turn that record down. Are you kidding me? That is an amazing record, and she did a phenomenal job. She looks so incredible in the video. I'm a Rihanna fan.
What a big song that was too this summer.
Right,
really
for her.
big.
Congratulations to her.
Ironically, I thought about this. You actually started writing Growing Pains, interesting title, after last year's Grammys. Of course, you cleaned up there. Your biggest year to date, I think.
Right.
You wouldn't think it would be a painful time for Mary J. Blige, but then you come out with Growing Pains.
Well, what it was like during the Oscars, like the Vanity Fair parties and stuff. The thing that was strange but beautiful is that I was hanging out with Oprah Winfrey. Like, she called my room and was like, "Mary J., you want to go to the Vanity Fair Oscar party?" And
really,
she wanted my husband to be out, to be both of our dates. So we went, and then
What did you think about that? That's like, because that's kind of like,
we don't share like that.
Right, okay. It didn't go that far. Okay,
no.
All right.
But when I got there were people like Meryl Streep and Nicole Kidman and Forrest Whitaker who knew exactly who I was. And at that moment, I felt like, gosh, am I good enough for all of this?
Really?
And that's how the title Growing Pains came, because I had to accept right then and there that I was good enough for all of that. Like, Meryl Streep was like, "I know exactly who you are."
Yeah, everyone knows who you are.
I was just, and so for a moment, I was just stuck,
My God, a round of applause for Mary J.
Yeah.
She knows who she is now, and I tell you what, she's in the giving spirit too. Everyone in here is getting copies of Growing Pains. The entire audience getting hooked up. Nice enough to do that. Bring them on out here. And why don't you get ready to perform, and we'll get that going in a little bit. We'll get your performance going in a little bit. And now let's get some new music. Sean Kingston, you want to pass it out? Sure, go for it. Sean Kingston has a huge ear. Beautiful girls love like this. And this time he's helping out Baby Bash on a colorful video with a really cool look. Baby Bash, Sean Kingston, what is it on TRL?